was doing some pre-stream action. Oh, I've got no gold left. Guess we won't do that. Alright. Right at the start, what we're going to do is the new Scroll of Fortune, the Autumn 4 Scroll of Fortune, whatever you want to call it, is here. So I'm going to go over that first, and then, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I don't know how good this stream is going to look. So let me put up on my phone, messing around a bunch of settings. So it's best I notice now before it's too late. So yeah, let me just... move about a bit. Oh yeah, anyway, this will be the next episode and the Death Hyper Elixir thing. First we're going to react though to the new Scroll of Fortune because it looks interesting. OMG, the god of... yeah, no, I don't know. That's as far as we go. Anyway, Order Scroll of Fortune, let's see. I've already got the first reward, let's just go through all of them. Bloodbath Spell Element's useless in my opinion. 2000 gold is nothing. Lunari, gold boost, yeah, all these first tiers are bad. Extra Beastman Seed can be useful. Mega Reagents, if you're lucky, is good. This mount is, yeah, so right now, is insane. This is scary. So basically, this mount is going to obviously be from a new pack, probably. Which one I'm excited for, because I love Tartarus. So... if we're getting a Tartarus themed pack and we get like Hades themed gear, that's sick. But also this gives 1% damage already. This is the second damaging mount. The only other one third. The only one I know is the fishing mount and the Gulcher mount. But adjustments. 3 pierce. This is the myth one, so myth pierce. That's pretty high. And if the gear is good, to get to 9% extra damage is great. 6? No one's going to get to 6, because you'd have to be using every piece of gear from the pack. We gained 1 power pit when you defeat an enemy. And 2 pit. What? That's insane. Anyway, that's scary, but it is a good looking mount. No one cares about this. 1000 gold. Sick. XP boost Elixir is so small, makes like no difference. Grim Ferryman pack. Oh, this is the pack that we're gonna get then. We're gonna get the Grim Ferryman pack, which is a really weird name. But when that comes out, I might have to open it because that mount is sick, and I imagine the gear from this is gonna look good. So that's cool. This will be coming out probably sometime September, maybe mid-September. I can't see it being late September. They usually, when they leak packs and mounts from packs, they usually release the pack like 2 weeks or 3 weeks after. So I can't expect it to be too late into September. Maybe mid, around 20th. Blueprint tokens. This is probably for... maybe it's a gauntlet. Are we going to get another gauntlet from this pack? Interesting. Rainwood's Initiative. These are... why would I want to use those? Yeah, those are for something useless, no one cares. Interesting emote. Can't find a use for this emote. A starter... I don't care for Castle Magic, I'm sorry. Beastman Idols, these are all... like, this stuff is all not too useful. I mean, the troll spell elements, if I remember correctly, are actually pretty good. Do I have any troll? No, I don't. And 30 is quite a lot. You'd be able to probably get far with 30. Well, not that far, maybe like 1 here. Photo booth, energy elixir. Energy elixirs are always useful. That's cool. The straw hat, that's cool. I do like the straw hat. Decathlon pack. I'm not going to use any of those initiative if I ever did this. That's kind of cool. I did like the overalls. New mount. Yeah, it's just like the old Christmas mount, but it's autumn. That's the only real difference there. Okay, double pet XP. That's kind of a useful elixir. That's cool. Well, that is really cool, actually. One random elixir, so okay. If this was definitely a hyper elixir, then that's pretty good, because you're basically making a 5 crown profit. 5,000 crown profit. Painting, timelines, yeah, sure. Garden benefits are really useful, and then finishing off at the harvestone. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, now it's time to actually get on to the main show. Sorry. Okay, let's begin. God, I'm lagging a ton. This isn't good. Alright, we're here, we're here, we're here, we're here, we're here. Now that the settings are adjusted appropriately for the main part of the stream, that'll be good. Let's finish the Krokosphinx. I hate it. We all hate it. Ah, the mount's out. Well, whatever. We'll use the rock anyway. Alright. First boss. Deck should be fine. If anyone's watching, I don't know how laggy this is going to be this stream. I genuinely do not. We'll just do the usual. Hopefully I can finish Crocotopia. That's what I hope. I mean, how far am I? Like, we've used up... Alright, we've used up like 3.5 hours of it. Which isn't too bad, considering we're like halfway through the second world. I think that isn't that bad. Like, yeah, that seems pretty good. Would have been shorter if last stream, you know, the person who was meant to be helping us didn't kill the boss without me. Whatever. I've moved on. Enter Sandman. Don't. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But I do love the Enter Sandman reference. I'm so tempted to scream exit light into night. The strings, they're still beautiful. I've gone to so many battles, I've heard that string part so much. Hello, Okay, your name. I mean, Akenu? Is that how you'd want it said? The way I pronounce things is always awful. So trying to read a name that isn't the most basic name in the world is difficult for me. I always used to nag with other streamers for not knowing how to pronounce things, but now, look at me. Doing the same thing. We only had to defeat 2, I think. That's great. Yes, that's how you said it. Yeah, I was thinking, I was thinking of what other way there would be, but I don't. That makes sense. Alright. Krokosphinx death. What is the set bonus actually? We just get extra power pip because we could. Oh wait, this is the Modius though. Is that the same thing? Yeah, it's Krokosphinx death set, so we'll get extra power pip. If only we had the other boots. Wait, let me change back into what I had on before, which was this. My birthday's coming up, should I buy membership? Well, I mean, it's not like that expensive. Obviously, it's expensive for some people, I'm not saying, but it's like not, if you think you'd enjoy questing, then I guess go for the month. It's not gonna like be shooting a hole in your wallet or something. If it was like a £30 thing, then I would say no. But because it's like, you know, just try it out for the month, I'd say yeah, if it interests you. That's how I started pretty much. I was like, this game, I enjoyed the first part of it. And I was like, let me just try out the rest. And then I haven't stopped paying that membership. It's a weird game to recommend because it's like, it's not the greatest, but the questing and story experience, if you're looking for something like that, is 100% worth it. But if you're a fan of PvP, the PvP in this game, it is good. There is a community for it. It's just, it's not something I would want to get into too much. Anyway. Power pip? Ah, nope. Unlucky. Man, can you go over the... SOF? Right. So I'm just... My monitor, like, my other monitor is, like, got the lowest pixels for seeing things, so I can't tell if that's an F or an L. Oh, scroll to 14. I did. I just did. I did, like... 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I created a highlight for it. I can upload that if you want to go watch that. So that is an F then. Sorry, my monitor cannot. It's too small to tell the difference. I did a little reaction to the Scroll of Fortune at the start. I did clip it, so let me... Videos, manage videos. It should be somewhere. And then I can send it. I'll just make it public. Yeah, I'll publish it. The PvP for the game does not really interest me. I just like the story. Then, yeah, the membership's 100% worth it. In the first month, you could probably do the first story, which is, in my opinion, the best story. So, if after that, you don't really have to go for the next one. And the new pack is some weird Tartarus thing, but I did upload the reaction, so yeah, you can go see that. Because I knew that might be quite interesting to some people. So I'm always on Wizard really early, so I always see all the new things come out. I mean, if the story is the interesting part of this game, then I can't see why it wouldn't be worth it. Like the game story, how much longer would it take? So, let me try to calculate how long it would take. Yeah, I don't even know. So the first story I feel like would take a potential 12 hours. My school starts today. Ah, I see. Oh yes, I forgot. I think everyone in America goes back to school earlier than me, so that's probably why you can't see the actual Scroll of Fortune. It's a good one, actually. I really like this one. If I was willing to spend the money, I would probably get this one. I like the stuff in this. It's been so easy. Did I not defeat one? Oh, maybe in one of the other ones joined. I wasn't paying attention. What's the jewel mount? Well, the mount is like some Tartarus boat mount that gives damage and has set bonuses that give more damage. And then the jewel is the Hades jewel. So the Hades spell on it. Yeah, I think the Hades jewel is actually really good, in my opinion. I don't know if the Hades jewel is worth buying the Scroll of Fortune for, but it's definitely good. Yeah, let me see, am I right? Yeah, the Hades jewel. Annie. We are actually very, very close to finishing this area. I think there's like, this might be the last boss, or is there one more, I think? I was so nervous when I saw it was a life boss, and I realised I'm on death now, not life. Not gonna lie, I feel like I would be in Crocodopia way longer if I didn't have this pet. Just because of the spell, it doesn't have good stats. I guess I'll curse, even though I don't need to because there's a boost. You. Rewind it, bro. That mount is... Yes, yes. Yeah. The mount is really nice. It is basically a free mount. I like the Hades spell. Like the jewel, like okay, it's not good for being in the Scroll of Fortune, but I think the Hades spell is quite a nice spell. Obviously not the most useful spell. Would it be better if it was like the Hades spell that the actual Hades does use? Pretty sure the pack will come out mid-September because last year they promo pack. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because just going off of how it normally goes, that's how it is. The set bonuses are like really good. But no, most people are not going to get to the 5th tier probably, unless the gear is amazing on it. Or should they do, that's a problem, because pack gear shouldn't be the best gear. It never should be. Well, at max. Obviously, something like, where is it, Dworgen's boots are probably the best level 50 boots for death. But that's fine because it's at level 50, it doesn't really matter. Alright. I think this is the final boss. I'm gonna guess that this is Halloween themed because it's Tartarus. Yeah. That's kind of cool though, a Tartarus themed pack in my opinion. Tartarus is probably one of my favourite dungeons and favourite areas. It's really weird, I don't know what gear they're gonna do. They can't just reuse Hades gear, that would be insane. If you can just get Hades gear from a Tartarus themed pack. Well, the pack's name is the Grim Ferryman pack. So, I think it's going to be very skull-like. Like a boat. I'm gonna have to farm so much events to max this out. Yeah, it is like that, but I think stuff at the end, I mean, stuff at the end's fine. This is a poor teleport effect. I think the best thing from here is honestly this straw hat. It's so good looking. So the robe, there's the farmer overall robe, that's like it. That's the only robe in the thing. There wasn't like the initiate robe. They did an initiate hat and initiate boots, but they didn't do an initiate robe. Which is odd choice. Oh my god, I just know something so annoying with my name, and it's actually going to make me hate the fact that I'm a death. There's double H. That looks awful. Actually, that hat is cool. Yeah, nah, that's probably my favourite thing from the whole bag. I'm gonna buy the scroll of 17k. I mean, if you have 17k crowns, I mean, why not? So spare some for the rest of us, will you? Alright, we've almost been doing this for 4 hours. And we're only like a bit into krok. I mean, I don't know, krok is so weird because it speeds up so much at the end. Lucky. Well, it's not necessarily luck, it's more of just spending a bunch of money. Unless you got gifted 17k crowns. I'll spend like 5k on the pack, right? Yeah, that's probably what I might do if I have the money when the pack comes out. Well, actually, I mean, I'll probably first see what gear there is. I'll only spend money on a pack if it has a mount that I'd probably like and gear that I like. I think the mount from the pack will give 2 damage, probably. Could do 3 as well, could rival the Gulchers. Oh, we actually got a death boon. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Haha. Good on damage. Death boon sucks anyway, so I was not gonna save it for a pet later on. Oh, we're actually level 19. I didn't even notice. We go so fast. I'll spend it with my birthday. Ah, I see. Best birthday present: crowns. 85 and just all on crown? No, wait, you can 17. No, you'd have to. No, yeah, you probably spent literally most of it on crowns. 85 can go. Whatever. Alright, well, we're on to the final dungeon, then we're out of Krokosphinx. Woo! Yeah. It's cool, baby. A Vault of Ice. Kinda cool. I don't mind this place. Should I solo? Probably solo this. Actually, let me do a quick team up and see if there's anyone, like, about to do it. I'll buy some crowns from EMPs. I'll spend 5k EMPs. Also, when join your 20. Oh, I forgot. When I said EMPs, it makes it seem like I'm talking about the plant. 20 empowered. Maybe, like, whenever you're on, you can just tell me, and I'll probably be able to get on. Oh, I forgot you gotta go, yeah, deal with the stupid stuff. Alright. What's EMPs? You're talking about Empowers, which is the treasure card. I don't know if I have any on me. No, it's a treasure card that's worth a lot. It's almost like... I'm gonna think of it as like Bitcoin, but in Wiz. EMPs are the plant thing, though, as well. You've also got the evil magma peas, which give stuff. Alright, I'll be on like half an hour. Yeah, I should be on then as well. Oh, gee. Okay, let's see this. Did a big deal with my friends so I can buy crowns off it. Well, that's great. Imagine having a friend that plays Wiz. I mean, yeah, powers is way more like the game currency than like actual gold and crowns. Actually, no, gold's obviously easy to get, but gold's like worth nothing, pretty much. Whoops, I dropped something. Technically, gold is worth something because Empowers can be sold for gold, and a lot of gold. I think Empowers and like Gamma's trading post should take over Bitcoin as the new currency and stuff. Try to get your friends into it, so they said they don't like it. Some people sometimes are just like really against it. I want to play Pirate so bad, but I need membership. Gee, I mean, it's pretty cheap if you buy it with a Wiz membership. If you do both at the same time, it's like $12 instead of, yeah, whatever the actual price is. How long do you stream for? As long as I can probably go. The cap, like, is in when I will have to stop or when I choose to stop, is when we get to Marleyburn. By the way, can you tell me if the stream looks at least decent? Because doing this isn't... Trying to get the good quality and it not to lag is such a hassle. Fire. Nice. I do want to get to Marleyburn in this stream. It is very possible. Like, extremely possible. I want to... Yeah. Wait, if you get a prepaid card, can you... Oh, yeah, I don't know. Because, yeah, you buy them with Empower, so I don't even know. I've literally never bought a pre-game card because we don't get them in Britain. Like, I have to pay online. I have no choice. It's doing good, not lagging for me. Right, nice. It doesn't need to look like absolute top-notch quality. It just needs to be consistently fine. The thing that makes Wiz a bit easier to stream is that because it's obviously using the card game stuff, it doesn't rely on the movement too much. For the next puzzle, there's two... For the next puzzle, there's two levers, yeah. Use X, press 1, then turn it away. We click the other obelisk. There isn't another one. But there's just so much death. Where I live, Walmart is 2 hours away. Where I live, Walmart is... Let me guess. Like 28 hours away, probably? A flight away? Alright, we shall blade. What's the computer you use? I don't have a computer. It's not like a great computer, but it does the job. It's just like, I don't know if you know specs, but it uses the AMD Athlon 3000G. There's about 8 gigs of RAM. I think it's 3000 megahertz, which is pretty slow. You're gonna want faster. And then the graphics card is very outdated now. It's the 1050 Ti. It's not a pre-built, so that's why I can't like give you a proper name. If it was a pre-built, I could be like, give you a name, but it's just a bunch of parts. I've been trying to record Wiz, but it's too laggy. It takes so long to find the right settings and right stuff. It's not too hard to record all the time, but it just takes a while. I'm farming the Kraken and got hella mounts. That is an OG spot. That is like 10 years, 6 years or even 7 maybe. That's where everyone hang out, farming the Kraken. I'm so glad I have a Hyper Elixir. I would be dead. That was me 7 years ago. That was everyone 7 years ago. I remember getting the Kraken and just being like, whoa, sick boss, this is insane. It's so weird how cool everything felt when you first played Wiz. Even though the spells were boring and did nothing. Alright. And then... is it back? This is a puzzle so many people get stuck on, but it's very simple. I do not get it. I'm only doing because I have to get membership. I'm just gonna put... Yeah, when there's nothing to do, that's what I did. I think when I didn't have membership for a month, I did PvP tourneys and Monstrology. That's what I did for a month. When I do get it, I'll be doing the story, yeah. I mean, you don't really have a choice. If you want to level up, you've got to do the story. Which is good, because it's the best part of the game. And there was no such thing as shadow hits. That was an interesting time, I guess. No shadow. Actually, even before Celestia was probably... Oh my god, there's another boss. I forgot about that. Even before, like, astral stuff. Like, you couldn't enchant, couldn't use auras. Interesting time for Wiz. Dragonspire was the highest world, 50 was the cap. I didn't actually play in those times. Just gonna put it out there. I started playing when Azteca came out, and Avalon. They came out the same year, so that's kind of cool. I remember when Darkmoor came out, me and my friends would PvP in the massive fancy palace of John the Jones smashed. Yeah. I didn't get a membership for so long, so that sucked. I originally just kind of bought the areas. I think where did I buy up to? I bought up to the first area in Krok. Like, not the Oasis, like the first, like the Royal Hall or something. And then it just, I was like, I'm not paying more than this. Krok does have a weird nostalgia for me, but it only hits if I think about it. Whereas something like Marleybone just instantly gives me nostalgia if I don't think about it. Unless there are 10k health. Wait, is there 100k or 10k? That's when I started. You talking about the Undying or Dragonspire Mally? Because Dragonspire Mally said 10k health at the start, yeah, and he did actual damage. But if you're talking about... yeah, whatever. I'll labor more. Spammed Chrome Meteor. Oh yeah, there was no good pets. Yeah, it was just... Your pet was like purely cosmetic, or the spell it gave. There's an old Blaze Lifehammer video from like 8 years ago where he says, I guess I'll equip my good pet, and he equips a pet with like 1 damage, power pip, and health. And it's just like how times have changed. So vampire, just for the fun of it. Hell, why not? The best pet was the spell or the look. Yep, that is exactly how it was. The dragon was such a common mount, not mount pet. I commend people that go in like the whole game without a mount. I've seen people in like Zafaria just running, and I was like, how did you get this far? How? How did anyone get that far in the game without a mount? I pretty sure just Klossafrog, but I wanted to vampire. I think remember the first mount I got, and I didn't buy any mount or ever, was a really lucky job. It was like the Starshine Pony. That was the first mount I got. Let me search up where that drops from, because I just remember randomly getting it. Starshine Pony. No, wait, no, it's not the yellow one, it's the other one. Don't think it was the Sunshine Pony. No. Must have been the starship. My brain. It was... Sorry, it was like the chestnut pony, but it had like stars on it. Wait, where am I trying to go next? Okay. Moon. So I'm not going to chat right now in case anyone said it. I've got other tabs open. I will find this Moonlight Pony, maybe? No. Moonlight Pony looks sick, though. Oh my gosh, where... The Moonlight Pony is so cool, I want that. What's this mountain? Ah, I found it. It was part of the Night Ponies bundle. God's sake. But it didn't say what mount it was. Alright, anyway, let me catch up. I saw someone in Aztec with 2 damage and 7 resist on an ice wizard, and his pet was a babe, and I was wondering how. Yeah, that is... The first mount I got was the Terror Dog, because I got that from the Terrorist pack going for a wand. That's a cool mount. Drops from Ra. The thing is, I don't think I got it from Ra. Starlight Pony, that's what it is. Because I got it really early game. Like, really early game. Starlight Pony, where does it drop? Alicane. I think I got it from Alicane, I'm not even joking. I think I got it from one of the rarest possible drops. I didn't do Ra. Wait, maybe it was from Grub, because I do remember getting it when I did Sunken. But yeah, no, it was very early game. I hadn't done Krok yet, and I got that mount. So yeah, first mount was the Starlight Pony. It's kind of cool, actually. But that moon... whatever it is, the Moonlight Pony. That's a cool mount. I can't be bothered to farm for it. I know Ra does drop a bunch of mounts. I genuinely have only done Ra once. What's my mount? That's the funny thing about me. Don't have a max. I think I've said that in something. I don't know where I said that. I've said it somewhere, but don't remember where. But I still cannot be bothered to get a character to max, so I just do a bunch of characters to like 80 and 90 and give up. What level you get this guy to? As far as the Hyper Elixir will take me. So when the Hyper Elixir ends, this guy's journey ends. Okay, I'm not going to delete him. I'm just going to stop questing with him for a while. So, I presume it's going to be about 45, maybe 50. Potential, because... maybe not. I've already had way higher hopes for what I might be able to get into, but now that I'm more thinking about it, I feel like I might better just start Dragonspire on this guy. With the Hyper Elixir. How long does Mushu normally take? Like, does anyone... Because I haven't done Mushu in ages. He would say about 4 hours. And people say Dragonspire is about 8. I've also said Dragonspire is about 8. But I don't believe it. I think I could do Dragonspire in way less. I think I could probably do it in 5. I will see. Are you kidding me? Things. I think the entirety of the first arc does take about 12 hours. I've just been not going very fast, I'm not gonna lie. I think I should have been done with Krok. Maybe I'm being too harsh. how long do we have left on this? I think we will finish this at maybe as it hits 7 hours. Marleybone will take us down to 6, maybe 5.5. Then Mushi will probably just take us down to about 2 hours. And then 2 hours to do Dragon Spire is impossible. That you cannot do Dragon Spire in 2 hours. Alright, he's nearly level 20. That's nice. Oh my god, I forgot there's actually Emperor's Retreat as well. How did I forget about Emperor's Retreat? Anyone want to carry me? Anyone? I should really get this guy some potions. Emperor's Retreat, I think, takes way longer than it should. Man, I hate the Krokosphinx. I thought I was nearly done. I did also, by the way, get some... I know it's a bit of an odd thing, but I went and got some level 20/25 gear for my death. Just to make life easier. Look at that. Isn't this all very cool? Yeah, I don't really think there's anything else left for me. And then these boots, I think. And then the Wand of Oasis. We go Storm Mastery, that could be kind of interesting to make things easy. But I'm not doing that. Anyone? Nope. I hope this doesn't take too long. Because there's a lot of people you have to defeat in this. We could just spam markers. Because you have to do these two, then you have to like free the slaves from the lake, and then some other stuff. It's so long. This could potentially kill. Let me just try it. We literally have 30% damage. I gotta be more willing to try use that damage. Alright. How much damage does this do? I don't think it's going to do enough. Like 6. Oh, I keep banging my desk. Nearly 600-ish. Yep, alright. Pow hit me, pap at me. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love that. Love that luck. And we'll get the health back. And everything will be great. Right, next. Again, gonna leave another marker because we're gonna have to go back. Okay, so we got this boss, and then some other stuff, and then this. And then there's some, I think there's like 2 bosses there. And then we get to do Krokosphinx. I already have not used these monsters as much because I haven't needed to. Can we get a Maycast? No. Maycast would be really cool. Oh, I actually did get it. Nice, nice, nice. No, that's the blade. I've been bamboozled. Oh, never mind. I've been bamboozled. I got tricked and then tricked again. Never mind, we did get the Maycast. This should kill. 100%. Yeah. God, this area is just so long. This is so short. It's like a quest in each place. It's so short. They don't need to lengthen Krok, I think. I think they should just shorten this. Or just like disperse the quests. I know I left a mark, but whatever. I think I'll keep that mark because I think we're going to have to come all the way back otherwise. I don't know. It's so weird because this feels like we are not far through Krok at all, but because of how short the next area is, we really are actually near the end. So 6... Please don't take me another half an hour. Take me like another 10 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. I feel like I don't want to go below 7 hours when we start Marleyburn. Alright, let's just free the slaves. Oh, sick. Where are they? Where are the new gear? Oh, I didn't get double. I don't remember what it is. Oh my god, I've got so much. It's this. Look at us now. 31% damage. Insane. Insane buff. It also just gives us more health and power pip. That's the main thing I care about here. Ooh. Defeat the Overseer. Yeah, okay. Glad I know how this dungeon works. I should have done this earlier, when I was around there. Alright, fire. Last one, I think. Yes. Good. Alright, we defeat this guy, I think. Maybe one more. Like one here, and then we can get the Krokosphinx after doing probably a puzzle. And look at our drip, man. We look so good. Gym of Storms is actually quite difficult, I find, but we should be good with because of the Hyper Elixir. Like, we should be very good because of it. Alright, 7.5, yeah, we're okay. How long have we spent then? 4.5 hours. And if you take half hour 3 hours of which has been in Krokotopia. This is going exactly how I estimated though the world's lengths are. Which annoys me, I kind of wanted to be wrong. I said Krokotopia takes 4 hours. It's going to take us 4 hours probably. We've been going for 3 though. Wait, no, it probably takes us 3.5. How have we been going for 3? Because the thing is, Wizard City took us literally exactly an hour and a half. So if you took a half hour into that, that would be 8 hours. Then chuck another hour, 9 hours. Which means we have spent 3 hours in here. Which means we'll probably finish 3.5 hours, which is shorter than I thought. Okay. Oh, nice, that did go. Talk back to Shellick. I'll use the potion, why not? Where's big old Shellick at? Around here. Yeah, defeat the Keymaster. Then we can escape. I'm not using any amulets because there is no point. Like, there really isn't a point for an amulet at this level. They don't really give any good spells. Like, I think maybe you can get a Tower Shield amulet, which is pretty good. We also I don't change deck until we can get the Dragonfire deck. And then I don't change the Dragonfire deck for like ages. I don't bother farming for the decks that give like 10% extra health. Alright. This fight better be easy. I'm trying to do this fast. This robe actually looks quite nice. Wouldn't use it for a stitch, but it does look quite nice. It's definitely the nicest looking school design robe for this kind of robe. Ah, Tower Shield you. Shall just break that with this. Yeah, it uses my blade. I wish I could do it in the opposite order. I wish I could play it after. But it's fine. Still actually didn't do the worst damage. Okay. This isn't gonna kill, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Because if we get a power pip, then we can run fodder. Not run fodder, what is it actually called? Run fodder's the mob. Ghoul, that's what the spell's called. Alright. Oh my god, it actually didn't kill him. Ah, that is super annoying. Oh my god, we didn't even. Okay, I should have waited. I shouldn't have gone for that early hit. Wasn't worth it. we're gonna have to vampire. Which, if I can get some power pips, thank you. It isn't a huge problem if we have to vampire, but honestly, we'll just get the health back, so it's good. Don't you heal? Okay, leprechaun. Alright, we should get some health. Big damage, hopefully. Yeah, nice. That took way too long. I should not have spent that long on that. And now we get MA cars. What's up? Fire or red? I'll just call you Fire, probably. You don't actually have to remember this. I'm gonna, anyway, Krok Snake Tree, but I don't think you have to remember it. Because they thought it was too hard for the poor kids to remember. So they just kind of tell you now. Like that. Oh, they don't hear. Oh, they normally do. Luckily, I did remember. They do in Marleybone. I don't know why. Rock. Snake. Tree. Whoa. Alright, Crocotep, finally. And then we can go do Tomb of Storms. And hopefully that should... Yeah. That should take us down to the 7-hour mark. And stream for an hour, I just realised. That's nice. I do want the stream to have a minimum of an hour time. The last one was 2 hours, the one before was an hour and like a half. I'm gonna go till we get to Marleybone. I think that's how we're gonna do this. Only 2 Crocotopia thumbnails allowed. There'll probably only be one Marleybone one though. Actually wait, I want to do the first part of Grizzleheim. Maybe we'll do that afterwards, after this stream. Oh, Hyper Elixir, huh? Yeah, that's like the whole thing I'm doing. Just to see how far I can get with one Hyper Elixir. I presume I could maybe start Dragonspire with one Hyper Elixir. That's what I guess. Some people thought Celestia. I don't think that's possible. Dragonspire is too long. Thought you were solo quest into the title. I see. It is meant to be mostly solo. But like, if a team up works, then I'm not gonna stop the team up from working. But I should be able to solo super easily. Oh, only one. Well, if I ever decide about Hyperlix again, I would do another. But the thing is, Hyper Elixir after about level 50 doesn't even make a big difference. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. Yeah, if I did multiple Hyper Elixirs, it would just... I'd probably spend one. I'd spend like 10k crowns just on Arc 2, probably even 15. But I think it just doesn't become worth it later on. Early on, questing is so fast. Like, we're level 20 now. I mean, I think I'd be like level 18, maybe 19 normally. It's like, I'm definitely ahead, but it's not an insane difference. It's not like I'm level 24. This whole series is for science. So if anyone ever wants to decide to buy a, I don't know, buy a Hyper Elixir, they can now know how far they can get if they solo with one. But the thing is, I'm also not going to do Mount Olympus because I came prepared. I literally already have Mount Olympus gear. You think you could finish Mushu? I'm pretty sure I could probably finish Mushu. Mushu normally takes me about 4 hours. I'm gonna finish this world, obviously Krok. I'm gonna finish with 7 hours remaining. Marleybone will, at the most, probably take me 2 hours, which leaves me with 5 hours. So that's why I think I can do Mushu. Alright, yeah. Let's get to the final area, which doesn't take long at all. Oh, I've actually got poison. Poison's kind of good. I'm not going to keep it because I don't need it. Saying it is pretty good though. Alright, up there. And now we wait patiently. How many hours does it last? Well, it's 12 hours in total, but I've already spent about 3.5. So I've got 7.5 left. But I'm going to put your video in the channels I'm in, for Ocean, so people could see. Scroll. Wow. How kind. Yeah. I mean, that video, I literally was a quick highlight, so I don't think it's the best way for me to show off the Scroll of Fortune. Alright, defeat. Yeah, we're going to defeat this first guy. Oh my gosh, they have made this even shorter by making me not have to walk all that way. Yeah, no, this is short now. This shouldn't take me long. Yeah, okay, we'll just blade. Right, my video got corrupted. That is always annoying. No one likes a corrupted video. Let me actually pull up the Krokotopia questline. Just so I can see how long this part's going to take me. Alright. Two of Storms, so this boss, which we're about to do, then one more boss, war boss. Yeah, there's quite a few quests. This shouldn't take me long though. Ooh, nice, we got the Maycast. There is one dungeon that takes 1 sec to get there. Before it was 900 meters. Add stuff to the birthday in a few days, so all member benefits come back. Yeah, that was quite cool. Yeah, the fucking teleporters have sped up this place so much, probably. I remember having to walk literal miles to one boss. And I think some people hate teleporters. The idea of it is like, oh, you remove exploration. In Wiz, everything looks the same. You're not missing out on much. Okay, 1,000 damage. Nice. I forgot I still have a teleporter there, but look at this. I can just go right back. Okay. Alright, upstairs. Got another boss, then another boss, then another boss. That's just how this place is. Alright, let's see. Is there also a teleporter here? Before this world took 3 to 4 hours, now it's 1 to... This world is still not 1 to 2 hours. It is much shorter, but it is not 1 to 2 hours. You'd have to be insane. If you duo, then maybe, yeah, but like, it's not 1 to 2. Usually I would say it was 4 to 5, now it's 3 to 4. Like, I'm an example of that. Oh my god. Ah. For God's sake, okay. That's fine. I quest myself okay with my max. Yeah, if you quest with your max, you're gonna go so fast. I also find that to be stupid boring. Death Hunter looks so crap. It does. It really does. But I'm not changing one character just because do PvP. Nope. I have not done PvP, and I probably won't. Not my area. It's so annoying how much one shield can just like mess up a whole fight. It took me 1 week by max fight to help my 3rd death. Yeah, I mean, it's because you can one-shot everything up until maybe Zafaria-ish. Or Celestia. With 16 hours of max in a week. Yeah, I packed Prism so I can Prism it. That was what I was thinking I had done, but I hadn't. Because that's what I would have done, but I didn't have them in for some reason. If I go up against another life or death, then I will. Right. Health back. After this is our 4 boss, and then an instance, and then a boss, and then whatever. Let's not dwell on what more we have to do. I'm 21, yeah, no, it's... I'm not even noticing whenever I level up. My talent's my pet got. It's a bad pet. It is. I just have it for the Colossal Frog. Virulent, make us Virulence and Death Dealer. Then I got Boon and Death Assistant. That's pretty much what I got. Yeah, it's not good. Oh my gosh, they actually did add the walk. They actually did have the teleporters. That walk used to like make this area take so much longer. Okay, this is just a 4 boss fight. Let me see if anyone's down to. Good thing about Krok is it gives a good amount of XP. It does, it really does. Oh man, that teleporter is a lifesaver. Life. So I guess I'll pack 2 prisms in case. I don't even need this death trap. That walk made me quit. It's not even the longest walk. There is like a really, really long walk somewhere else. I don't remember where. Could just hit. It won't kill. But hey, why not? So long as this person doesn't shield up. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Oh, yes. That walk, it was insane. I was like, ah, what? My pet is nearly at epic, which is quite nice. I mean, I have no idea what talents are on there. House of Scales. Oh yes, I think that one does have a tiresome walk, yes. Wait, what actually is my pets? Yeah. Kinda close. Alright, next boss. If there were teleporters here, then this would be so fast, but it doesn't need to be. Okay. I think there's 4 bosses, so we've done 1, then we've got to do a 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and then we can actually do whatever the final guy is. Ah, this guy. Wait, what? Oh, never mind then. Wait, what? Or is this quest actually going along with the dungeon, which most quests don't? Owl Prism. Yeah, because there's 4 bosses here. Okay, I think the quest is just going along with the dungeon, which is rare. Like, absurdly rare. Let me actually check how many quests are in Marleybone. There's a total of 50 quests. 2 defeat and collect quests. It's so short, every area, it's insane. I do love Marleybone though. I think it is a bit too short. Bit too short. Yeah, it's going along with it, okay. Alright, 3rd boss, then 4th, and then we're done. And then we have to go do another boss stream. I was about to say how I'm surprised we haven't fizzled much, but then I realised I'm using a 100% accuracy spell. Honestly, the death assistant is, like, the assistant spells are actually pretty good. Early game, obviously. They provide a nice way to do extra damage for no cost. Well, obviously happiness, but whatever. Okay, I think I do need the extra blade, and then I'll Colossal Frog. Alright, let's Colossal Frog this round. Alright. Lightning Bounce. So I'm so prepared for gear until like level 56, but then I nearly have most of the death gear crafted that I can just transfer over probably. If it works like that. Oh, he didn't kill. Sad. Whatever, we can just follow up easily. Alright. This is the last boss. Of this area. Of this instance. Especially, it really isn't it? No, it is an instance, yeah. Oh god, don't pull me, don't pull me, don't. That was a risk. I didn't realize he was going to turn around. This is going as I expected. I wish it isn't going as accurate as I thought. No, No. Why would that even be an option? There's no reason to ever get rid of a Hyper Elixir. That would have been horrific if I had pressed yes. Blade. Maybe we won't kill, but whatever. Yeah, I won't kill, but I can follow up here probably. Alright, nice. We did almost die on that one. Okay, I probably should have left a mark. But it's fine. Yeah, well, whatever, it wasn't that far. The teleport is right here. I mean, that walk wasn't... It used to be insane. Alright, there we go. Temple of Storms time. Final dungeon. Which I could easily solo. I'm going to do a team up to see if anyone wants to join. Because you never know, you could get someone to join. I cancelled it anyway. Whoops, I feel bad. Right, let's go with this page person. 2 minutes extra to probably do the dungeon better. Temple of Storms, and then we're out of here. Temple of Storms, what does it actually consist of? So we do an explore. Then we talk, defeat 3 bosses, talk. Oh yeah, the 3 bosses, that's really easy. And then it's the 3 puzzles, and then it's Krokosphinx. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go into the 6th hour bit, that's annoying. That's annoying. I really wanted to end this, like, just at the end. So it's taken us about 4 hours to do this place. Or 3 hours and no, 3 hours and a half. Yeah, nearly 3 hours and a half. Which is still fine. That is still fine. I still think for Krokotopia that is actually a good time. Plus we've been doing this mostly solo. This is like the first time we're actually not really going solo. Ooh, someone joined. Adventure parties. I can't be bothered with any of that stuff ever. Double point still. Alright. Alright, let's go. Templar Storm. Speed, 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 speed. Okay, this person looks 39. Ah, that was risky. I was supposed to just come in with a Marleybone car, alright, flex. I used death. How unfortunate. I just realized I need to equip my new wand. Okay, this actually might take a fair amount of time. I'm just gonna use Krokosphinx because that's the 100%. I wanna have that for sure chance. Next guy. Soul Sapper. They're all death. Yeah, I mean, Krokotopia is actually not that kind for death and ice. That's what I've noticed. Why is this storm so supportive? It's so weird. You don't normally see a storm supporting. Ah, it's got into the... That's annoying, actually. I didn't equip my wand. God's sake. If we can... How much of Dragon Spire we can do is all really going to depend on how fast we do Marleybone. Okay, there you go, nice. Storms could do the exact same kind of thing. If I get the May cast, that'd be great. Nope. Storm is so helpful. A rare sight. Right, another blade. The saffron buzz can just pass, yeah. Okay. Good, good. This kills. No way it doesn't. Okay, then it's just the puzzles, which are quite easy puzzles. It's like those that live. The one problem with doing this with randoms is that they can mess it up. Alright, good, this person didn't. Then I think this is you just have to turn all the moon on. There you go. I was going to let them do it, because it's better. I think it's like the snake run, the sunshine downs on the tree. So it's sun, tree, snake, beetle, scarab, whatever. Alright, that was quick, yeah. And now what we'll do is Krokosphinx Archer. Yeah, there we go. Final bite. Let's do this. Nearly out of Krokotopia. Took us about 3 hours 40. Well, it depends how long this fight takes. Obviously. Oh, I didn't take out the bloody hits. You need that saffron person, yeah, alright, good. Alright, that's going right in for a hit. Interesting. Would have been nice if they decided to trap this time. Like, they decide once to hit. They want to hit when they're hitting against something with resist. A trap would have been very helpful. They fizzled. Alright. This person's Leaf Storm. Okay, good. This is a good double hit. Because mine will not kill, but with a Leaf Storm it should. But the thing is, Leaf Storm has like 85% chance of casting. And at this level, she won't have enough accuracy to change that number around too much. That did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Go on, just got a Leaf Storm. Let's hope they don't fizzle. Go on, Kookaburra. Let's go. GG. This 100% kills. 100. Yeah, look at that. Sick. Love to see that happen. Alright, boom, we're done with Krokotopia. Pretty much. Big you, alright, yeah. Cool. And we finish at level 22 with the Hyper Elixir, which means we can go do some stuff with Dworgen now. So that's super helpful. We should probably do the start of Grizzleheim. Should we? Is that going to actually be worth it? I say no, because I'm actually going to go against what I said. I was going to do Grizzleheim and stuff, but I realized with the Elixir, I won't have enough time, probably. Let's just go get our final potion and commence the best world in Arc 1. Anyway, there we go. It took us about 3 hours 40 to complete Krok, and 1 hour and a half to do Wizard City, so we've already spent about 5 hours. That's a lot. That's quite a lot of time, actually. Volleybone should take us about an hour and a half or 2 hours, which, in the scheme of things, we have about 6.8, like 6 and 4. Whatever. Who knows how times will go. But that's fortunate if you came out here. This was a fairly long stream-ish. It's watching. Watching this on the replay, playback. And cool. But we're done with Krokotopia. That's cool. We've got a guy to level 22. See you on the next one. When we do Marleybone.